It's now time for the Reverse Sports full game recap. We go all the way back to November the 15th, year 2024, when the Nashville Predators were in Calgary to take on the Flames for the first time this season. Head coach Andrew Brunette deploys his lines and defensemen in the following combinations: Forsberg, O'Reilly, and Stamkos, Marchessault, Sissons, and Nyquist, Tomasino, Parson, and Evangelista. LaRue, McCarron, and Smith make up your fourth line. Shea and Yossi, Luzon, and Carrier, Del Gaizo, and Shen make up your defensive pairings, and UC Saros gets the start on the second night of back-to-backs. 125 into the first period, and we find UC Saros coming up with a save on Sharangovich. It's the first shot on goal of the game. 143 of the first period, though, Brady Shea off to the box spins for roughing, our first special team scenario of the game. Sees UC Saros coming with a save on Backlund, then another save on Weegar, then yet another save on Sharangovich. It was UC Saros keeping the Predators in this one early on. At the 4:52 mark of the first period, it's Wolf coming with a save on Tomasino. Evangelista jamming away there at the blue paint, looking for opportunities. It would not go. 7:15 versus Huberdeau off the box minutes for cross-checking on Yossi's cell job. That's right, the captain, Roman Josi, seemed to have earned a call there. Too much looking around on the power play for the Predators, though. 0 shots on goal and simply not being selfish enough. We've talked about that before. The Predators got to start shooting the puck. 9:40 the first period. Now Wolf comes up with a save on Smith off of the rush. Cole Smith looking to duplicate his goal from the previous night. 10:06 of the first period. Now halfway past the midpoint of the period. Sissons off the box. 2 minutes for high sticking. The Preds find themselves short-handed again, but it is Wolf coming up with a save on Smith's partial breakaway plus Nyquist's follow-up. The Predators really possibly their best scoring chance of the entire game right here, and unable to get it to go through. Saros comes with a save on Anderson. A large scrum would ensue afterwards, and we'd find McCarron and Pospisil off the box, 2 minutes each for roughing. 16:15 in the first period. Now Wolf comes up with a save on Smith. 17:33 of the first. Saros comes with a save on Pospisil. 18:33. McCarron versus Paul, 5 minutes each for fighting right here. McCarron was not happy with a hit that was put on, and so he instigated a fight. Did not get called for it, luckily. 19:13 of the first period. Wolf comes up with a save on Jonathan March, so we hit the end of the first period with no score in the game. Calgary out shooting Nashville 10-8. 13 seconds into the second period on a clean sheet, and it's UC Saros back to work immediately, coming up with a save on Coleman at the 131 mark. Saros another save, this time on Anderson. 2:46 of the second period. It's Luke Evangelista hitting the post at the 331 mark. Saros comes up with a save on Bean. 5:18. Saros another save, this time on Weegar at the 6:45 mark of the second period. Saros a save on Backlund. 7:27. Now Wolf comes up with a save on Stamkos, backhand at the side of the crease. Perhaps Wolf's biggest save of the game at this point. 2 really huge plays. The Predators had opportunities on the doorstep, and Wolf has turned them away in the first half of this game. The 9:03 mark of the second, Huberdeau hits the crossbar on a 2-on-1. Again, the Calgary Flames looked like they had the Preds dead to rights on this one, but Huberdeau hits iron. 12:35 past the halfway point of this game. Saros comes up with a save on Anderson. 16:12. Saros comes up with a save on Coronado at the 16:14 mark. Just after that save on Coronado, Carrier picks up a penalty, 2 minutes for holding, and then Luzon picks up a penalty immediately after the faceoff. 2 minutes for puck over the glass that leads to a 5-on-3 scenario for the Calgary Flames on the power play for 1 minute and 56 seconds potentially. The captain, Roman Josi, giving up the body and sacrificing all over the place, blocking multiple shots. Colton Sissons also involved right here. UC Saros does have to come with a save on Huberdeau, and the Predators are able to bend, not break, survive the 5-on-3. It was intense, but the Predators penalty killed the number 1 overall kill unit in the league. Gets the job done here for 1 minute and 56 seconds of 5-on-3 shorthanded time. 18:32 of the second period. UC Saros comes with a save on Kirkland at the end of the second period, and this helped with the 5-on-3, but Calgary is outshooting Nashville Predators dramatically here, 24-16. So Calgary at 14 shots on goal in the second period. The Predators duplicate their first period effort, 8 in the first, 8 in the second, 16 total for the game. We find ourselves into the third period of a scoreless hockey game right here. See if the Preds can gain some momentum after that big 5-on-3 kill near the end of the second. 56 seconds. It's Wolf coming with a save on Brady Shea. 106. Wolf comes with a save on McCarron. 2:35. Wolf another save on Philip Forsberg. The Preds buzzing here to start this third period. The 2:50 mark. UC Saros comes with a save on Backlund. At 6:37 of the third period, it's Mironov off scoring his first goal of the season. Wide open, cuts to the net from the D spot after a big-time faceoff win by the Calgary Flames, and he's able to unload at the time and place of his choosing, which was the low faceoff circle, and he picks his spot, scoring his first goal of the season. You've heard that one a few times before against the Predators. Calgary leads 1-0 here in the third period. 8:02 now in the third period. Wolf comes up with a save on the captain, Roman Josi. At 9:31 of the third, it's Paul off the box. 2 minutes for holding. Predators with a power play and an opportunity right here. Saros, though, has to come up with a save on Anderson's shorthanded chance. And then Saros has to come up with a save on Coleman's shorthanded chance. 2 glorious shorthanded scoring opportunities for the Calgary Flames before Wolf has to come up with 1 save on March. So the Predators' power play when they needed it most just absolutely fails them on this situation. And then we find a 14:51. Wolf comes up with a save on Tomasino. 17:15. Wolf a save on Shea, and the empty net goal is added by the Calgary Flames. Coleman, his 4th of the season at 18:51. That's the empty net goal, giving Calgary a 2-0 lead, and that is your final score in this one, and it is a really hard one. UC Saros played a really strong game in this one. Predators just unable to break through on Wolf. They had their opportunities. They just couldn't get it done. I forgot to write down the shots on goal, so you'll see them right there, up there on the screen. Whatever the hell they are. What does it matter? 2-0. The Calgary Flames shoot out the Nashville Predators, and the Predators fall in the hinge game of the CMA Get Your Shit Together road trip. Game 3 of the road trip, they do not secure a point. They get shut out 2-0 Calgary on to Vancouver. We will break it down much more coming up on the Renegades of Puck podcast. That was the Reaper Sports full game recap.